All right, we are back. Good to be back. I think I got my notification updated. Alpha, if you're there, you're going to have to reach out. You're going to have to let me know if it updated. So you can't actually update it on the Twitch app. You have to go on twitch.tv and use desktop mode on your phone. So it's just like a whole big old pain in the neck to get all that done. But we got it taken down. We added some new tags too. So we got we got some new tags, so maybe people like that and they'll want to check that out. So glad to have you guys here. Glad to be aboard with you guys. And this is part 2 of Monday Night Raw, and we got a tag team matchup here between members of Evolve and Apollo Crews and his Colossus Omos. Do they come out together? Did I not make an entrance yet? You know, if this game didn't freeze and crash so much, I probably would make more tag team entrances and stuff, but I just haven't done it yet because it takes so god-dang long, and there's a lot of crashing and all that fun stuff, so... So anyway, there's Apollo Crews. He's going to be going one-on-one with the leader of Evolve, Mr. Matt Riddle. So you got that to look forward to. That's coming up at Halloween Havoc. On part 1, we ran through the entire card for Halloween Havoc on part 1 of our stream. You can check that in the archives on Twitch, or you can check that on demand at YouTube. We uploaded that yesterday on YouTube, so you'll be able to check that out. We are TB Sports 27. Glad to be here with you guys. We encourage you guys to follow along with us. If you're watching live on Twitch, hit the follow button. We want to give a shout out to Alpha. Let me give another Twitch shout out here real quick, since we were using real quick. That's another thing we'll do. We're all in the shout-out business. We're going to give our new followers on Twitch a little bit of a shout-out here. So let me go into the... oh, God, did I lose? I might have just lost it now. That's all right. We're taking a little pause. Taking a little pause for the cause. A shout-out to WesDog344 for a follow 10 days ago and a follow for Alpha Sapphire just 12 hours ago. So thank you so much to both of you guys. We appreciate it so much. So follow along with us if you would on Twitch. We appreciate the support. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and do check out patreon.com/tbsports27. That's where you can really help support the channel. And we got a bonus episode, as we do at the end of every stream, WWE Dark. And tonight's episode number 19 of WWE Dark, is going to feature Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, the Heyman Empire, going up against the Conspiracy, Sami Zayn and Mr. Damian Priest. And it's not the first time we've seen these guys. They have not had their winning ways too much as of late. So it'll be interesting to see how they do this go around on WWE Dark. So don't miss that one. And we're looking at maybe streaming SmackDown as well with you guys. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Right now, you're getting a preview of your United States Championship match, a punishment from interim president Jack Tunney. He laid down the punishment to Austin Theory. He was the number 20th man in the Halloween Havoc Battle Royal last Monday night on Raw. He sold his 20th spot to the Rich Kane, the Demon Kane, and plans blew up in Kane's face, but that ended up leading to the situation that happened with Seth Rollins. So as punishment, because we nearly had a Retribution member challenging for the Undisputed Championship again, as punishment, Jack Tunney is forcing Omos, or I should say Austin Theory, to go one-on-one with Omos. But it's not like it's an undeserved title match either. Omos has absolutely earned this championship. He was number 1 contender to the Undisputed Championship. He took on Kevin Owens last month at Clash of the Champions. He won the New Japan Rambo, and he's been embroiled in this feud with Retribution, and maybe we see Apollo Crews and Omos join this Edge side in this battle with Retribution. You know, you always hear, you get the little spam emails, these princes from Nigeria and stuff. Maybe Omos knows somebody with a lot of money as well, and there could be a potential financial backing here, as the WWE sale is scheduled to happen in November. And who is going to be the one that's going to bring in the reins and be in charge of this new era of WWE? It's going to be pretty crazy. What is it going to look like? Are we going to get new sets? Are we going to get new rings? Are we going to get new shows? Raw and SmackDown? Like, it's going to be a whole new WWE. So, Omos right now. Oh, he went face first. What's happened on the other side of the ring here? We got Apollo Crews. We got Johnny Gargano just going to town here. These are members of Evolve. Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory, and Matt Riddle, the new leader, formerly of the KO Way. And Omos picking up Theory. SOS just tossing him behind. And, oh, he chases away Gargano. Omos, the fear that he struck into Johnny Gargano right there. And he's got up Austin Theory, sends him down into the mat, and there is your cover. Is it going to be a victory over the U.S. champion? And if that is your result at Halloween Havoc, folks, you're going to be looking at a brand new United States heavyweight champion in the Colossus, the Nigerian Nightmare, Omos. Omos is jacked up, guys, and he's ready. We've seen in our universe mode, the Intercontinental, the U.S. champion, it changes hands a lot. It could be Austin Theory's reign could be coming to a close. Apollo Crews been the U.S. champion a number of times. We've seen Killshot hold it a couple of times. Of course, Theory has had the championship. Who else has been the U.S. champion? Brock Lesnar. There's been a lot of champions. That belt is same thing with the Intercontinental Championship. Drew Gulak, Edge, Rollins, Robert Roode's got it now. Someone write down a title history for me. All right, up next, Rey Mysterio and Mustafa Ali. They're going to go at it one-on-one here. Now, I did put Edge in Rey Mysterio's corner, but there's no Edge in this title screen here. Because when I set up the card ahead of time, I had Edge accompanying Rey Mysterio. So you'll just have to use your imagination because they are very much a team. Edge, Rey Mysterio, Robert Roode. As Edge, like we said, was the originator, the original fighter of this battle against Retribution. And he wants to finish the job. He does not want the Heyman Empire involved in the mix here. Shut it down. Here comes Retribution. Rey Mysterio making his entrance here. I need to, I was looking at, as I was deciding what outfit I was going to put Rey Mysterio in here. I still need to finish the Rey Mysterio showcase mode. And I might do that. It has to be a Patreon exclusive because it uses a lot of copyrighted video, so there's no way it could be uploaded to YouTube in one piece. But I've only done 3 of the matches. I've done both Eddie Guerrero matches and then the Shawn Michaels match. So I could either replay those if you guys want to see them, or I could just continue on in the battle here. But I was thinking about doing that again. Maybe for Patreon Sunday, next Sunday, that's something we can look at doing, because we're going to put the 2 WWE Dark episodes up tonight as part of Patreon Sunday. So perhaps that is something we can we can look at doing next Sunday if you guys want to see the Rey Mysterio showcase mode. But I don't know how I'll do it. I guess I can stream it on Twitch and it'll be okay. I don't know if you get hit with a copyright in that regard, but stream it on Twitch and then upload it over to Patreon because it would not make it as a YouTube upload. That is for darn sure. So Rey Mysterio, Mustafa Ali here one-on-one, and coming up next, your main event, Asuka, Bianca Belair. One final time before the fatal five-way matchup and triple threat action, Mustafa Ali. And we heard interim president Jack Tunney had to really be convinced to allow Mustafa Ali into the spin the wheel, make the deal, triple threat. Just the chance that Ali could get that championship back is not something that Jack Tunney wants to see happen, but he was convinced by Kevin Owens to let that happen, and it's going to happen. Triple threat, spin the wheel, make the deal, Edge, Ali, and Kevin Owens. And hopefully Owens knows what he's doing in that regard, but he's trying to eliminate the leaders of these big groups here as we're coming up on the month of November, what could be doomsday for these groups as this new boss can come in and just clean house, go to town. Rey Mysterio, he's going to call up the former undisputed champion and just overshoots Mustafa Ali, and that was a bad miss by Ali right there. That was a big bad miss from Rey Mysterio. These guys, they're just flying through the air right now. Head scissors takedown by Mustafa Ali. Drop kick onto Mysterio here. And another drop kick. Ali, leader, Retribution 2.0. Huge splash from the top and into the cover on Mysterio. Woo! And he almost got the 3 count. Just pretend again that Edge is on the outside of the ring, because he was supposed to accompany, but it wouldn't be a 2K game without some glitches. Without some glitches. That's always going to happen, right? In a 2K game. Collar elbow tie up here. Oh! Counter. Rey. Ali. Oh my God. They've just been counter after counter between each other. And off the ropes, Ali about broke his neck. Look out, Mysterio. Retribution's desperately trying to pick up some wins here. It has not been a good month for Retribution. Their plan to hijack the Halloween Havoc Battle Royal blew up on their face. T-Bar lost earlier in the evening. So now, oh, and there's a power bomb. Oh my God, I don't know how Ali was able to pull that off. There was not a whole lot of room to work with there. And Mustafa Ali, 054. An awkward angle, he hits it, and he pins Rey Mysterio. The leader of Retribution. The demise of Mustafa Ali continues to be greatly exaggerated. He picks up the win here. And he is going to go into Halloween Havoc. Triple threat. Mysterio disappointed, knowing they got to get this thing turned around at some point. All right, guys, it is time for our Monday Night Raw main event. Asuka and WWE Women's Champion Bianca Belair. We still have one more Raw match to go, and that is going to be exclusively on WWE Dark, which is our Patreon bonus show. It's our way of saying thank you to our patrons for helping to support the channel. It's our way to give you guys a bunch of extra content, bonus content, and our way of thanking you guys for showing support for the channel each and every day. And tonight's episode is the Heyman Empire going one-on-one with Sami Zayn and Damian Priest. We're going to be filming that right after this, and then we're going to come back for SmackDown. That's right, we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to push through. We're going to stream SmackDown here tonight with you guys as well. So it'll just be, we'll be right up to Halloween Havoc at this point in time. Here is, speaking of your former WWE Women's Champion Asuka, losing the championship recently to Bianca Belair, and then, of course, the ladder match that they had at Clash of the Champions. It was a bowling shoe ugly ladder match, if you will, but, you know. But here is Asuka, and in this main event of Monday Night Raw, to duke it out, put your dukes up to go up against Bianca Belair one more time. And I'm wondering if we're getting a cutscene here, because I'm not able to skip past this entrance here. So it's it remains to be seen how this is going to play out. Oh, well, there you go. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the USFL playoff standings. We're still watching the Stars and the Generals game. The Rattlers and Panthers indoor game is getting pretty high scoring as well. But, well, there you go. That's why I couldn't skip it. Bianca Belair getting the jump on the Empress, and our main event is underway. Look at this. Is she going to hit the KOD? Referee's calling for something. Asuka's going to get that jacket off. The jacket's everywhere. The hair's everywhere. Jan is everywhere. Little office joke right there. Someone would get that. And, oh, what a splash there from the WWE Women's Champion. Her match, which was going to be a one-on-one, turned into a fatal four-way, has now turned into a fatal five-way. So Bianca has just watched her challengers grow and grow and grow over the last number of weeks on the road to Halloween Havoc, as Asuka is going to power out right there. Belair stomping away at the Empress. She still can't get the jacket on, and maybe setting up for that KOD again. And Asuka again is going to fight out of it again. Referee calling for something. Is it a submission or the KOD? Is it a torture rack? I don't know what's going on here, but it's an official match, right? And the jacket has still not come off for the Empress. Here we go. Here we go. Let's look at the fans. There they are, and there goes the jacket. The jacket's off, and we're ready to go. Cover by Asuka. Belair out at 2. Asuka, she can't believe that. She said that's a 1, 2, 3. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. Belair gets sent up and over to the outside of the ring. We've seen quite a few brawls here tonight. Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler, one of them, without question. And Bianca Belair working her way back into the ring. Hits the clothesline on Asuka, and another clothesline. Taking down the Empress, a third clothesline. Ties up Asuka in the corner. I don't know, did she get the... I guess she did. Somehow got the leg over the... the leg right over the rope there. Gut wrench, picks up Asuka. Powerbomb. And now... Is that Jane Cargill's move? Is that Taya Valkyrie's move? Right now it's Bianca's move, and it's another 2 count as Asuka will kick out. Does Asuka lose her spot if she gets pinned? These are the questions. Well, I don't know. I mean, Bianca got the jump. The referee probably should have thrown the match out, but his hands were tied. A main event situation, you don't want to throw out the match. 450, and Bianca Belair in rather dominant fashion. I mean, she got the jump on Asuka. She's going to pick up the win here on Monday Night Raw, but at Halloween Havoc, it is going to be a fatal 5-way. Bianca Belair defends the WWE Women's Championship against Asuka. She defends it against Shayna Baszler. She defends against Charlotte, and she defends against Becky Lynch. And the wild card in all of this is that Charlotte Flair is Miss Money in the Bank. So at any point in time, I mean, she's already going to be in the match, but before the match, after the match, she could cash in Money in the Bank. She could be Money in the Bank and WWE Women's Champion and always have that in their back pocket that whenever you have to fight Charlotte Flair, you have to beat her twice. That's going to be insane to try to overcome. But right now, it is Bianca Belair's time, and she wants that to be the scene at Halloween Havoc as she hopes to pick up the win over all of her competitors. So coming up next, it is time for your Patreon exclusive main event. Do join us, patreon.com/TBSports27 WWE Dark episode 19. The Heyman Empire take on the Conspiracy. We'll also run down the results of NXT. And again, let us know, do you want to see NXT streamed over on Patreon? We can do that for you guys. Maybe we started since we're going to do 2 episodes of Raw and SmackDown here, maybe that's something we start up next month. But let me know. We'll see you guys on Patreon for this huge WWE Dark main event.